What's going on there, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics All-Stars Red Robin figure. I don't have the packaging anymore, unfortunately. This is an older figure. Bought him last year, and recently do not have the packaging anymore. I decided to get rid of all my packagings. There we go. But really a big fan of this figure. I think there's only like one drawback from this figure, and I'll get to that a little later. But yeah, so I always liked this look for Red Robin the best. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I still like the way the New 52 Red Robin looks. I think it's pretty cool with the wings and everything, but this is my preferred look for Red Robin. I think he, you know, some people might say that he's biting off of Batman's look, but not really. I mean, he doesn't really look anything like Batman. Maybe the mask a little bit, but I actually preferred this look over, yeah, his current look right now. Not to say that there's anything wrong with the New 52 look. I still like that look, but if I have to choose between this one and that one, I'm going to choose this guy. So he does come with his bow staff here, and his retractable bow staff, but not a working retractable bow staff. As you can see here, he's got a couple buttons right here so he can retract it, but it's to give the illusion that it is retractable, but is not. So just a piece of plastic, and it kind of has like a black speckled detail to it. If you can see it in there, I'm sure you can. So yeah, there's his bow staff. There was no Build-A-Figure piece with him, so no Build-A-Figure piece with this guy. He just came by himself with his staff, and that was pretty much it. He came in the line with the New 52 Batman, Superman, and Superboy Prime. And he was one of the last waves for the DC Universe Classics wave. But getting off of that subject, and let's just talk about how cool this guy is. I think he looks really great. I think he's pretty clean. He's got some gloss where it's needed in the boots and the gloves, and no gloss up top or on the cape, which is perfect. No gloss on the legs, looks great. No gloss on the belt, that looks perfect too. I really like this figure a lot. Now, I'll get to the drawback. I think my only drawback, my really big drawback with this guy, is that he's just a bit too tall. He towers over Batman. Let me see if I can go grab him real quick. Okay, here's the New 52 shiny Batman, and he towers over Batman. So it's not really like he's not in scale. But now when I set him up is, I kind of bend his legs and crouch him. And then when I do my setup, you can't really see anything from the lower torso down. So he's crouched down, he'll look funny, but he will fit into scale then with Batman here. So he is taller than Batman, but still, his head's kind of a little bit. But here they are back to back. So I mean, he's bigger than Batman, but I mean, he still fits. You can get him to fit in. Still looks good. That's the only drawback I think with this figure. But I really, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, I really like this look for him. Just kind of want to keep throwing that out there. It looks really great. Yeah, let's get to articulation real quick. His head is on a ball peg, and it moves left and right. You can go up. The head does pop off fairly easy, but it does go up, and it does go down in a nice clicking fashion. The arm goes up, goes down, can do a full 360, has a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, and a wrist rotation. And he's got an ab crunch, a waist swivel, T-jointed hips, which aren't really too much hindered by his little shirt, the bottom of his shirt here. But I mean, you can still get him to do his poses if you want him to do such poses. They do go forward and back really easy. So I mean, he's a little bit hindered, but nothing too crazy. He's got a thigh swivel, a single bend at the knee, and ankle hinge. So there are some spots on him where he's kind of loose, and I can see over time he's gonna eventually get kind of loosey-goosey on me, but it's kind of hit or miss when you get a loose jointed figure. I mean, you don't know until you open up the package. I mean, there could be a loose jointed figure sitting in a mint on card package, and you don't know until you pull them out. So the other thing is that his cape is kind of, they should have just glued it right here. It would look much better if they just glued it. I think I should just glue this like that so it's sitting properly. But it does overlap his symbol here, his Red Robin symbol, which isn't anything too crazy. But yeah, I'm super excited that since the unfortunate passing of Damian, I'm now excited that Batman's teaming up with Red Robin. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I think Red Robin deserves two comics. Why not? I mean, it's nice to see Tim Drake in two different comics. It's nice to see that, I think, for once. But yeah, really a big fan of this look. Definitely recommend it. If I have to give this guy a rating, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Just because he's not in scale, a couple loose joints, nothing too crazy, but he's still a really good, solid figure. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting this guy. He's kind of hit or miss when it comes to prices for him. Like, I've seen him go for like $17, and then I've seen him go for like $30. So I mean, there's a big, huge difference in price. I mean, you just kind of got to shop around for this guy. He's not hard to find. He's fairly easy, and I mean, it's 2013. This guy came out last year and a half ago. So I mean, you still shouldn't have a problem finding him right now. Definitely going to repeat myself again because that's what I'm doing this whole review. Yeah, recommend this guy. Go get him. Let me know what you guys think about what I said. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip side.